On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the back. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
These QBs nowadays are harder than ever to get to the ground. They're so quick, they're so fast, some of them big and strong, and they just make guys miss and keep plays alive, and they make you...
What a snag by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll try the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
To the air on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. On the move at the 30. He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back has it. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set, first down. On the run, it's Etienne. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about hearing that puppy out.
Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
You want to talk about making...
Welcome to Athens, Georgia. Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buckeyes will put total leather and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for space, it's Etienne. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? They'll give it to the back. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Trying the left side. At the 35, he's open. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll ride the hot hand. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll leave it with the lone back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Got some room into the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Out of the end zone. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The offense set for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Pressure coming. They'll run the screen. Sweet feet on the move. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Off he goes. The 20. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. He gets it up to the 35 before he's guided out of bounds. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for room, it's Robinson. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll let one go down the right side. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Pulls it in. It's Tate. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a really nice throw. When you think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University, all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you, this is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now.
And the pass hits, picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll leave it with him. Find some fresh air. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Let's go! They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking for room, it's Judkins. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. want to talk about aggressive or wacky, this head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a...
And they got him for the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Looking to scramble. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And that pass picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to...
Running toward the tape. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll